The Equalizer is an American action crime drama television series that aired on CBS from 1985 to 1989. The series follows Robert McCall, a retired intelligence agent with a mysterious past, who dedicates his life to helping ordinary people in distress. Operating out of New York City, McCall uses his extensive skills and network of contacts to protect the innocent and bring justice to those who have been wronged. Gwen Verdon. Gwen Verdon played the role of Vivian Glass in The Equalizer. This television series aired in the 1980s and starred Edward Woodward as Robert McCall, a retired intelligence agent who offers his services to people in need of protection and justice. Verdon's character appeared in the show, bringing her unique talent and charisma to the screen. She was born on January 13, 1925, in Culver City, California. Verdon began her career as a dancer and quickly became known for her exceptional skills and captivating stage presence. She gained widespread recognition for her work in Broadway musicals, earning multiple Tony Awards throughout her career. Some of her notable films include Damn Yankees in 1958, in which she reprised her Tony Award-winning role as Lola from the Broadway production. Verdon also appeared in The Cotton Club in 1984, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Throughout her career, Gwen Verdon collaborated extensively with choreographer Bob Fosse, who later became her husband. Verdon's portrayal of the optimistic but unlucky and loved dance hall hostess earned her critical acclaim. Gwen Verdon passed away on October 18, 2000, at the age of 75. Edward Woodward. Edward Woodward was a renowned British actor, best known for his iconic role as Robert McCall in the television series. In the series, Woodward played the character of McCall, a retired intelligence officer who uses his skills to help those in need, often taking on corrupt organizations and individuals. Some of his notable roles include the 1977 film The Wicker Man, in which he played the role of Sergeant Howie, a devout Christian who travels to a remote island to investigate the disappearance of a young girl. In the 1970s, Woodward appeared in a number of British television productions, including the popular series Callan, in which he played the title role of David Callan, a British intelligence officer. He also appeared in the 1974 film The Man in the Iron Mask, a historical drama starring Richard Chamberlain and Trevor Howard. He was also a skilled singer, and he appeared in several musical productions, including the 1975 film The Slipper and the Rose, a musical comedy starring Gemma Craven and Richard O'Sullivan. Edward Woodward passed away on November 16, 2008, at the age of 76 due to complications from a heart attack. Robert Lansing. Up next is our own Robert Lansing, who we still remember for the role he played of Control. He was the head of the secretive government agency that employed the main character, Robert McCall, portrayed by Edward Woodward. Control was a mysterious and authoritative figure, often providing McCall with intelligence and assignments. Robert Lansing was born on June 5, 1928, in San Diego, California. He started his career in acting in the early 1950s. Apart from his role in The Equalizer, Robert Lansing appeared in a variety of other television series and movies. Some of his notable television roles include his portrayal of General Frank Savage in 1200, A Lock High, which aired from 1964 to 1967. Another significant television role was his appearance in the science fiction series Star Trek in the episode titled Assignment Earth, where he played the character Gary Seven. He appeared in Anatomy of a Murder in 1959, a courtroom drama that is considered a classic. He also had a role in The Grissom Gang in 1971, a crime drama directed by Robert Aldrich. Other film appearances include Empire of the Ants in 1977, a science fiction horror film, and Naked City Justice with a Bullet in 1998, a television movie that was part of the Naked City series. Robert Lansing's career spanned over 4 decades, during which he worked in both television and film, leaving a lasting impact with his strong performances and memorable characters. His distinctive voice and authoritative demeanor made him a favorite among audiences and a respected figure in the industry. Robert Lansing passed away on October 23, 1994, in New York City. His death was due to lung cancer. Richard Jordan. We also have Richard Jordan on this list, who we know as McCall's friend and ally, Miles Doughton, in the 1980s television series The Equalizer. Miles was a former CIA operative who worked with McCall on various missions, often providing valuable assistance and expertise. Throughout the series, Miles appeared in several episodes, often helping McCall in his battles against evil and injustice. He made his screen debut in the 1972 film The Poseidon Adventure and went on to appear in films such as The Last of Sheila in 1973, The Terminal Man in 1974, and The Ambush Murders in 1977. He also had recurring roles on television shows such as The Rockford Files and Hill Street Blues. In addition to his work on The Equalizer, Jordan appeared in several other notable films, including The Friends of Eddie Coyle in 1973, The Bell Jar in 1979, and The Postman Always Rings Twice in 1981. He also had a successful stage career, appearing in productions such as The Glass Menagerie and The Cherry Orchard. Richard Jordan's career spanned over 2 decades, during which he established himself as a talented and versatile actor. He was known for his ability to bring depth and nuance to his characters, and his range was impressive, from dramatic roles to comedic ones. Sadly, Richard Jordan's life was cut short in a tragic accident. On August 21, 1988, Jordan was killed in a car accident in New York City. He was just 44 years old at the time of his death. Michael Parks. Michael Parks is another significant role in the television series. Parks portrayed Lieutenant William Burnett, a recurring character who was a police officer. His character often interacted with McCall, providing crucial support and occasionally clashing with him due to their differing approaches to justice. Parks brought a complex depth to Burnett, balancing the character's duty to the law with his respect for McCall's unorthodox methods. Michael Parks was born on April 24, 1940 in Corona, California. His breakthrough role came in 1966 when he starred as Adam in the television series Then Came Bronson. This role made him a cultural icon, portraying a motorcycle-riding drifter seeking meaning in life. In the following decades, Parks continued to build a diverse filmography. He appeared in numerous television shows and films, showcasing his ability to adapt to a wide range of characters and genres. Some notable films in which Parks played significant roles include Red State, directed by Kevin Smith, where he portrayed the menacing preacher Abin Cooper, and Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill series, in which he played 2 distinct characters, Texas Ranger Earl McGraw and Esteban Bajayo. His collaborations with Tarantino and Smith highlighted his skill in embodying complex, often morally ambiguous characters, earning him critical acclaim. Parks' career spanned over 50 years, during which he amassed a considerable body of work that included roles in both mainstream and independent films. His performances were often noted for their intensity and authenticity, making him a favorite among directors and a respected figure in the acting community. Michael Parks passed away on May 9, 2017, in Los Angeles, California, at the age of 77. Ron O'Neal. Another great actor, Ron O'Neal, is the next one on the list with his portrayal of the character Lieutenant Isidore Smalls in the television series. His role in the series was that of a recurring character, a high-ranking and tough police officer who often interacted with the protagonist, Robert McCall, played by Edward Woodward. Lieutenant Smalls was known for his authoritative presence and his complex relationship with McCall, as both were deeply involved in the fight against crime, albeit through different methods and with varying degrees of legal and moral boundaries. Ron O'Neal was an American actor and director born on September 1, 1937, in Utica, New York. He gained significant fame for his role as Youngblood Priest in the 1972 blaxploitation film Superfly. This film, directed by Gordon Parks Jr., became a major success and is often credited with helping to define the blaxploitation genre. O'Neal's portrayal of the suave and ambitious drug dealer striving to escape his life of crime was highly influential and remains one of his most iconic roles. Following the success of Superfly, Oh Ail reprised his role in the sequel, Superfly TNT, in 1973, which he also directed. Although the sequel did not achieve the same level of success as the original, it further cemented his place in the genre. Ail continued to work in both film and television throughout the 1970s and 1980s. He appeared in movies such as The Hitter in 1979, Red Dawn in 1984, and Original Gangstas in 1996. In addition to his film work, Ail made numerous television appearances. He guest starred in popular series such as A Different World, The Equalizer, Frank's Place, and Hill Street Blues. His versatility as an actor allowed him to take on a variety of roles, from intense dramatic characters to more light-hearted and comedic parts. Ron O'Neal's career was marked by his ability to navigate the complexities of Hollywood as an African-American actor during a time when opportunities were limited. Despite these challenges, he managed to leave a lasting impact on the industry through his memorable performances and contributions to the blaxploitation genre. Ron O'Neal passed away on January 14, 2004, in Los Angeles, California, after battling pancreatic cancer. Trey Wilson. Trey Wilson, with the role of Mickey O'Neill in the series, is next. We all remember him for a gruff and rough around the edges Irish-American bartender in the series. Mickey is a loyal friend to the main character, McCall, and provides him with valuable information and assistance in his vigilante activities. Wilson's portrayal of Mickey added a touch of humor and warmth to the film, and his character's interactions with McCall are some of the most memorable moments in the movie. In addition to his role in The Equalizer, Trey Wilson appeared in a number of other films throughout his career. One of his most notable roles was as Frank Slade, the father of the main character, in the 1989 comedy drama Dead Poets Society starring Robin Williams. Wilson's performance as the gruff but loving father earned him critical acclaim and helped to establish him as a respected character actor. Wilson also appeared in the 1987 film Raising Arizona, a quirky comedy directed by the Coen brothers, in which he played the role of Gale Snotes, a bumbling and eccentric bounty hunter. His performance in this film showcased his ability to play a wide range of characters and his willingness to take on unconventional roles. Sadly, Trey Wilson passed away on January 16, 1998, at the age of 55 due to complications from a stroke. Lynn Thigpen. Lynn Thigpen did that amazing role of the main character. She portrayed the character of Lieutenant Luna Vargas, a strong and dedicated police officer who often assisted the protagonist, Robert McCall, played by Edward Woodward. Her character was pivotal in the series, providing crucial support and resources to McCall as he sought to help those in need and deliver justice outside the conventional legal system. Thigpen's portrayal of Luna Vargas was marked by her commanding presence and ability to convey both authority and compassion. Lynn Thigpen was born on December 22, 1948, in Joliet, Illinois. Her Broadway debut came in 1971 with the musical Godspell, where she played the role of a disciple. This performance showcased her singing and acting abilities and helped her gain recognition in the theater community. Thigpen's film career included notable roles in various movies. She appeared in The Warriors in the year 1979 as the DJ, a character who provides updates and commentary throughout the film. In the year 1983, she played the role of a caring and concerned school principal in Lean On Me, a film that highlighted her ability to bring depth and humanity to her characters. She was the chief in the popular educational series Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, which aired from the early 1990s to the mid-1990s. Her role as the no-nonsense chief helped educate and entertain children about geography and world cultures. Throughout her career, Lynn Thigpen received acclaim for her performances. She won a Tony Award in 1997 for Best Featured Actress in a Play for her role in An American Daughter. Her performance in this play demonstrated her exceptional talent and versatility as an actress. Tragically, Lynn Thigpen's life was cut short when she passed away on March 12, 2003, at the age of 54. Her sudden death was due to a cerebral hemorrhage. Verna Bloom. We also have Verna Bloom on the list with her role of Susan Plummer, the wife of Edward Plummer. She appeared in several episodes throughout the show's run. Verna Bloom brought a sense of warmth and authenticity to the role, making Susan a beloved character among fans of the show. In addition to her work on The Equalizer, Verna Bloom had a long and distinguished career in film and television. She made her screen debut in the early 1960s, appearing in a number of small roles in films such as The Hustler and The Group. She went on to appear in a wide range of films throughout the 1960s and 1970s, including The Wild Angels, Easy Rider, and The Last Picture Show. In the 1980s, Bloom began to focus more on television work, appearing in a number of made-for-TV movies and series. In addition to her role on The Equalizer, she also appeared in shows such as Hill Street Blues in L.A. Law. She continued to work in film and television throughout the 1990s and 2000s, appearing in projects such as The X-Files and Ear. Verna Bloom passed away on January 21, 2020, at the age of 91. She died peacefully at her home in Los Angeles, surrounded by her family. Frank Adonis. Up next is Frank Adonis, the actor with the character of Gino Barbato. Frank Adonis's character, Gino Barbato, appeared in a couple of episodes where he portrayed a tough, street-smart individual entangled in the criminal underworld. His performance added a layer of authenticity to the gritty urban drama of the series. Frank Adonis was born on October 27, 1935, in Brooklyn, New York. He began his acting career in the early 1970s, appearing in small roles in various films and television shows. His breakout role came in 1973 when he appeared in the iconic Martin Scorsese film Mean Streets, where he played the character Anthony. His role as Anthony Stable in the 1990 film Goodfellas, a film widely regarded as one of the greatest crime dramas of all time. In 1976, Frank Adonis appeared in another Scorsese classic, Taxi Driver, where he played a minor role. This film, starring Robert De Niro, became a seminal work in American cinema. With roles in films such as True Love in 1989 and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective in 1994, where he showcased his versatility as an actor by taking on more comedic roles. Frank Adonis also made appearances in other television series, including Law & Order, further cementing his status as a reliable character actor. Frank Adonis passed away on December 26, 2018, at the age of 83. He died in Las Vegas, Nevada, after struggling with various health issues, including kidney problems. Thomas Millian. Thomas Millian played the role of Santos, a ruthless and cunning crime lord. He appeared in several episodes throughout the show's run, often bringing a sense of menace and unpredictability to his scenes. Santos was a formidable foe for the show's protagonist, Robert McCall, and their battles were always intense and suspenseful. Thomas Millian had a long and varied career in film and television, appearing in a wide range of genres and roles. He began his career in the early 1950s, working in Italian cinema and eventually making his way to Hollywood. He appeared in a number of films throughout the 1960s and 1970s, often playing tough guy roles or villains. Some of his notable films from this period include A Fistful of Dollars, The Mercenary, and The Great Silence. In the 1980s, Millian began to appear more frequently in television, taking on a wide range of roles in shows such as Miami Vice, Hill Street Blues, and The A-Team. He also continued to work in film, appearing in movies such as The Enforcer and The Running Man. Thomas Millian was born on March 21, 1931, in La Habana, Cuba. He moved to Italy with his family at a young age and began his acting career there. He eventually made his way to the United States, where he continued to work in film and television until his death on March 31, 2005.